This is going to be your weekly twin flame soulmate relationship reading. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the energies between you and your person. We're going to look at what's going on in your head spaces, your heart spaces, overall energy, underlying energy, and get a snapshot of what's to come in the near future. So as I'm filming this, it is Friday morning. Wow, where did the week go? You know, there's always this feeling of neither nor in between Christmas and New Year's. I don't know how you're feeling right now. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know your zodiac sign and word of the day. But right now, it feels like there's a lot of neither nor kind of energy, and even a little bit of wanting to hold back. Wanting to hold back a little bit before the new year comes in. You know, there's this fear of what's to come. And I always say we should be excited, not afraid, because what's coming our way could be the best thing that ever happened to us. So it's important to be open. I think the message that has been coming through a lot lately is open your heart. Keep your heart open. Don't have the walls up. Walls don't help you. It's all about boundaries. Okay? So let's take a look at some overall themes and messages. And here we have hammer. Interesting. Sabotage and rebuild. Persistent, working on it, and repairing. Well, there's so many things we can take from this card. You know, sometimes walls are a form of self-sabotage. We think we're protecting ourselves, but really what we're doing is keeping ourselves from having the things that we could really want, or afraid to go through the process of actually achieving what we want. You know, what I've been saying to people lately is be persistent, push through, be stronger than your emotional pain body. You know, all those things that are trying to nudge you in the wrong direction. What I mean by that is, you know, the old stories, the old narrative you have, I want to remind you that pulls you backwards, not pushes you forwards. Okay. Now let's take a relationship card here to see what else we need to know. Cycles, completion. It's important to recognize that a cycle has ended, and it's okay that it's ended. It doesn't mean necessarily the end of a relationship. It really just means that we're moving into something new, and that's exciting. Like I said, it could be the best thing that ever happened to you. The most beautiful thing could be just around the corner, but you have to believe it. You have to wholeheartedly believe in yourself. And here we have long distance. Okay, you might be in a long distance relationship, or you might feel like something is so far away. And honestly, I don't think it's that far away. I think it's all about perspective. Okay, so that being said, let's take a look at what's going on in your headspace, your person's headspace, overall energies and underlying energies. We're going to look at the current energies, and then we're going to be using the after tarot in a little bit to see what's happening in the near future. So in your headspace right now, you have here the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is happiness. And this is my point about the sabotage that I was saying earlier. You know, it's one thing to ask for happiness, another thing to allow it. Are you ready to allow the happiness in? Because you can have it. And with that, we have here the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, 10-10. If you're seeing 10-10, that could be an angel number that is significant for you. Again, 10s are all about completion, right? 1 plus 0 is 1. You have a brand new beginning. You're letting something go in order to have a brand new beginning. So what a beautiful way to start. I mean, you can have a tangible fulfillment, an emotional fulfillment. It's right there, right within your reach. It's not so far away. Now, in your person's headspace, the magician is all about manifestation, communication. Very interesting. I do feel like conversations are happening. And there's the sun. The sun is the yes card, happiest card in the deck. So I think you're both striving for that happiness, you know, but we have to allow the change to come in. We have to let go of an old story. I keep repeating that. Now let's take a look at your heart space. Oh, this couldn't even wait. There you go. 9 of Cups. You know, look, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, those are beautiful cards. Ask and you shall receive. What is it that you want? What are your intentions for 2025? Again, I repeat myself. I'm not into resolutions. I'm into intentions. What are your intentions? And with that, we have the Page of Pentacles, studying, learning, possibly an offer coming in, recognition. You know, I want you to learn from past experiences. Take what you've learned from the past, apply it to the present so you can have a better future. You know, and here's a little bit of hack from me, okay? And that is, you know better. You've been through the ringer. You've had experience. You know what works, you know what doesn't work. And therefore, now that you know better, you have to implement that in 2025. If you want things to change, you have to change the way you do things, right? Nothing changes if nothing changes. So I'm just going to put it out there that once you know something, you can't unknow it. Once you see something, you can't unsee it. So therefore, you have to take responsibility for where you've been, apply it to the present, so you absolutely have a better future. You're capable of it. It's up to you. It really is. It's not about anyone else. It's about you. What are you willing to accept? What are you not willing to accept? What are your intentions? What are you striving for? And in your person's heart space, oh, interesting. This card is not part of this deck. And that's okay. It's something that's really important to us, obviously. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is all about leaving the comfort zone, making a decision, possibly wanting to travel. It's like a bonus card. Let's see. The World, completion of a cycle. Again, we talked about this, letting go. Your person, I'm going to take 3 cards for this because I feel like that's a bonus card. Your person is leaving their comfort zone. They're going to do different. They want to do different. There's the Queen of Pentacles. They're striving for stability. Finances might be a factor. You know, they want to feel like they can provide and give. Love that. Okay, let's take a card from the top on each deck. And there's the Chariot. I love that. Moving forward. Okay, victory. The Hierophant, commitment. Going up those steps to that higher level of commitment. That is super exciting. Sorry, my Virgo tendencies here with the cards. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups, brand new emotional beginning, filling your own cup, putting yourself first, ultimately. Four of Wands, 1111. Wow, spiritual ascension. How beautiful is this? I mean, I just want to make a point also that the new moon in Capricorn that's coming up on, I believe, the 30th is the last new moon of 2024. It's a very powerful time to manifest, you know? So this is the time to really set your intentions and to think about what it is that you truly want for next year. And I'm going to repeat myself, as I always do, and tell you that it's okay to not know something. You know, we don't have the data yet for 2025. You've got a lot of data about 2024. You can look back and say, this happened, that happened. Right now, you don't have the data, and that's okay. It will come to you. You will learn as you go. Don't be afraid to learn as you go. Do not predictive program this upcoming year. Don't get in your own way. Don't sabotage yourself by saying, well, this happened in the past, so this is going to happen again. Don't say things like, nothing ever comes my way. Nothing ever happens for me. I'm so unlucky. Get out of the negative thinking. Don't try to predict the year. Take it step by step and day by day. Now let's get into the after tarot. This is the energies in the near future. And in your headspace, there's the Hermit. You know, this is you finding the light. This is you figuring out what you want. You've searched your soul. You've set an intention. And now it's time to embark on a new journey. You know, whenever I see a snake, I don't think of it as a bad omen or an evil symbol. When I see a snake, I think of the end is the beginning is the end. You just had 10-10, right? So the end is the beginning is the end. It's a cycle. And therefore, we talked about completion of a cycle. Also, snakes are about shedding skin. This is about you letting go. Now, 99 could also be an angel number that you're seeing. And there's the Lovers. There you go. See, you can't make this up. This is a really beautiful energy of having everything that you could want. You just have to believe it. And you've got to have your boundaries. And you've got to put yourself first. In your person's headspace, simplifying life, finding balance. What's at the top of the priority list? Oh, we got 2 cards that want to come out. Let's see what they are. Interesting. Okay, we've got the 5 of Swords, which is conflict and a headache. And it's almost like your person is putting down the swords and saying, I'm not going to be conflicted anymore. The Magician, we talked about this. The Magician is all about communication and manifestation. And basically somebody is now having the intention of a conversation, which I love to see. Okay, in your heart space, there's the Strength card, finding the strength and the courage to push forward. You have the strength that's within you. You're doing it, and I'm proud of you. There's the celebration. This can be a party, an event. Maybe this is New Year's Eve. Maybe this is a proposal, engagement, whatever you want to call it. This is something so beautiful to celebrate. Celebrate how far you've come. I want you to reflect for a moment. How far have you come? Even in the last year. I know I've shifted a ton just even in the last year. What has changed for you? Celebrate. Celebrate the work that you've done. Oh, I thought I saw a card flipped over, and I think it's the Star card. Healing and blessings. Look at, there's the Chariot. Your person's heart space, the near future, moving forward, victory. Look at the hand over the heart. Heartfelt intentions. What a beautiful reading. And you know what? The 10 of Wands. 10, 10, 10 we've had now. Mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally exhausted. No more. And I'll tell you why. Because in the After Tarot, we put down the burdens and we leave ourselves with one wand. And the Ace of Wands is purpose and passion and drive and spark. And that's beautiful. Okay, overall, oh, beautiful. 6 of Pentacles, equal giving and receiving and balance. No longer holding back anymore. The Grim Reaper has come for this old energy. We're not going to hold ourselves back anymore. And look, I think I even said this last week. There's a mirror of the numbers. Okay? Beautiful. Underlying energy. I think we get this card every week. The Ace of Pentacles. Tangible new beginning. New home. New job. New relationship. Next level. The nourishment of the scarab here. And the underlying energy. 9 of Wands. I think we had this recently as well. We are pushing through that wounded warrior energy. We're not down and out. There's new experiences to be had, and they're exciting. How beautiful. Okay, let's take some last bit of guidance here. Now, this deck, I believe, is called the Law of Positivism. Oh my goodness, I can never say this word. I want to say positivity. Let's see. I can't even say the word. Oh my goodness. Let's see. My heart is open to receiving love. Look at this card. Wow. My heart is open to receiving love. What did I say at the very beginning? Open your heart. By the way, that's a 24, which is 6, equal giving and receiving in balance. I feel safe and grounded. Such beautiful messages. As always, thank you so much for your kindness and support. If you'd like to do a personal reading with me, the link is in my bio. If you'd like a 2025 Tarot and Oracle forecast, please let me know. Also, I am considering doing the love ones. I didn't advertise them before. If you'd like a 2025 tarot and oracle forecast that is love based, please let me know in the comments. Again, thank you very much, and I wish you an amazing day.